Welcome everybody at 510 and today I have the honor to interview Evan Charmichael, and you probably know him already all from the 10 rules and his book, The One Word. And as you have seen probably here, he has done 10 rules videos practically every day. He does them 3 times a day. Tell me more about your work.
I think I'm probably best known for the YouTube channel. So we got 1.3 million subscribers. My goal is to solve the world's biggest problem, untapped human potential, and I'm attacking that right now by trying to create content that inspires people to find their Michael Jordan level talent, embrace it, and live it.
Wow, it sounds so powerful. I'm so lucky because he has been my mentor for the last 3 days, and I mean, this was the most amazing experience of my life. He really touched me. I learned a lot, and yeah, he's a great example for me. So make sure you continue following him. I wanted to ask you, because you know, you don't start thriving just like that. There's a moment, there's a breakthrough moment in your life where you say, this is it, I'm going to stop struggling and I'm going to start thriving. When was your moment?
So for me, I made a decision not to live with regret. I was in Paris and I was a tourist, and a girl came up to me and asked me for directions, and I wanted to ask her out and I was too afraid to do it, and she walked away, and I ended up taking a picture of that area and I put it up on my wall at home. I was 18 years old, and I just decided after that, I don't want to live with regret. I can deal with failure. This sounds like a little moment. It's just one interaction with some random girl in Paris, but it had a profound impact on my life, where the next year I had an opportunity to take my dream job, what I thought I wanted to do in my career, huge high-paying jobs, travel around the world, and I decided not to do that and join this startup company where I'd be making $300 a month. And I did that because every day when I went home, I had this picture above my bed from the scene in France, and it's just a reminder that I want to live the life where I'm not afraid of failing. I can deal with the failure, but I have to know. I don't want to look back and say, you know, when I'm 80, 90 years old, looking back and saying, I wish I took my shot, right? So I've just, ever since then, since 18, I've been trying to apply that philosophy everywhere through, and I think that helps you thrive. When you look at the lens, when you make your decisions through the lens of, I don't want to live with regret, you start making different decisions.
Yes.
Yeah.
And how do you remind yourself every day to thrive?
I think the morning routine, your daily habits, is really important. For me, I read a page from my book, and then I record a video, and that helps set me. For me, just consuming isn't enough. I have to share it, and that gets me ready for the day. I think everybody, though, has had moments, you've all had moments where they've been thriving. People watching have felt thriving at least once in their life. It's just, the problem is it's not consistent.
Yeah.
The problem is it comes and then it goes, and it's back next month, and then it goes. And so I think much more importantly is to understand what the thing was that helps you thrive. If watching this channel helps you thrive, then watch his channel in the morning, right?
Yes.
It's like, just start your day watching a channel, right? So finding the thing, whether it's reading my book, watching a channel, listening to a podcast, meditation, whatever the thing is, you've already had moments of thrive, so understand what led to that, and then put that into your morning routine so that you can thrive every morning.
Yes.
Yeah.
So who is your main example of a person who's thriving? Who was your main example?
I look to my parents always as my kind of default role models. I think the way that they thrive is not in the business, they're not entrepreneurs,
Yes.
but just as a human being, from their relationships, from how they raise people, from how they live their life. I think that they're thriving, they're happy, they're contributing, and apart from that, I've learned different things from different people. Everybody that we made a video on, I've learned something from, and in their success and their thriving in that field, I've been able to apply it to my life. I think everybody's definition of thriving might be slightly different, and so the most important is understanding what it looks like for you, and then being able to learn from people who've done it like the way you want to do it and apply it to your life.
Yes. So, do you consider yourself a dreamer?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm a dreamer. I love being creative. I love thinking of ways to solve big problems. I think I also balance out doing. I spend 2% of my time dreaming and 98% of my time doing. we make 3 videos a day. We've done 5,000 to 6,000 videos on the channel. I think the challenge with a lot of dreamers is you dream and you have great ideas, but if you never do, it just stays a dream.
Yes.
And solving a big problem in your head is challenging and fun, but for a lot of people, once they've figured out the pieces,
yes,
then they lose the motivation to actually go out and do it, because they solve the problem. So they don't have to go and actually fix it, and then you just get frustrated. And so I think dreamers need to do more, and I think doers need to dream more.
Yeah.
Right? And if you can't do it, then find a partner to help you do the stuff you really weak at.
That's why we always have on our videos, dream, believe and achieve.
Nice.
It's not just about dreaming, it's about believing and achieving.
Yeah.
So that you really make your dreams come true.
Yeah.
What is the biggest dream that you have so far made come true?
That's an interesting question. I don't think I've been asked that question. What's the biggest dream so far that I have made come true? You know, it's interesting. I don't have a fixed dream. Like, my dreams are always so big that they're not achievable, but I'm constantly in the process of achieving. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, the dream I have is to help 1 billion entrepreneurs. I'm never going to do that, but the process of doing it feels like I'm achieving my dream.
Yes.
Right? So I have the big goal, the big dream that's never going to happen, and then I have my daily things that I'm working on right now. This is fulfilling. Like the fact that you've been here for 3 days and you learned, and you're going to take that and make all these videos. Watch out, even greater content coming soon, right? If that's imaginable for you guys, it's coming. So I feel like every day I'm living the dream. I feel every day more pieces of the dream come together, and at the same time, it's never going to fully happen. So it's constantly evolving.
So what is the one thing you said the one thing you do every day is reading your book, right? To inspire yourself.
Yeah.
Is there one person in your life that is that mentor for you that helps you to?
I don't have any, besides my parents, I don't have any business mentors, period, in terms of people that I sit down and have coffee with and chat with. Nobody. That's probably due to a whole bunch of reasons, but I haven't chosen to make that a priority. I like to learn through aspirational mentors. So people who I may never meet, people who have passed away, like a Steve Jobs, or my favorite entrepreneur is E.P. Giannini, who started Bank of America. You know, I'm never going to meet him. He's gone. And so what I try to do is learn little bits from all these different people. I don't think there is one person you can learn everything from, because then all you'd be doing is you'd be a junior version of them, where your role is to figure out who's the best Livia, who's the best Evan.
Yes.
And that's going to be by pulling different pieces from different people that will help me be that version of myself.
Yes. My question is for you: wealth. Is that just about money, or is that more than money? Wealth creation.
Yeah, I think in general people think about wealth just in the financial terms. I think if you look at whether you call it wealth or success or happiness, I think ultimately you want to feel like you're fulfilled in what you're doing. I haven't had to make a decision based off of money since I was 21. It doesn't mean I was the richest person in the world, but I didn't have to make any decisions based off of money. And so I get to do the work that I want to do. And I've considered myself wealthy. I don't know if I would say I was wealthy before that, but emotionally and from a family and happiness perspective, I was, but from a financial perspective, I wasn't. I think having a holistic view of it helps. I think not tying your self-worth to what's in your bank account is important.
Absolutely.
I think just because you have money in your bank account doesn't mean that you're amazing either. Right? Like, but money is a tool.
Yes.
And tools are amazing.
Yes.
Technology is amazing.
Yeah.
It helps you do amazing things.
Yeah, it helps you to achieve certain things, and if it is important to see, like you said, the holistic view.
Money in itself, if money is just a tool, money in itself is nothing.
Yes.
It allows you to do stuff.
Yeah.
Right? So just like your car lets you get places, money lets you get places. It's amazing, but the goal in itself isn't just to make money.
No. Now, how does it look for you, the picture of a better world? How does it look for you?
I think everybody has genius level talent at something. Yes. I think everybody could be the Michael Jordan of something. I even think Michael Jordan isn't the greatest basketball player of all time. I like to say the greatest basketball player of all time is a manager at Starbucks, because he never even picked up a basketball. He never tried
Yes.
to play.
Yes.
I think that's what most people are stuck in. I think not everybody hates their life, but I think everybody feels like they could be doing something more, that they have greater talent and abilities than they're expressing right now.
Absolutely.
And you could be Michael Jordan at something, but you just didn't try it, or you didn't bet on yourself, you didn't believe, right?
Yes, yes,
so then
yes,
you didn't
absolutely.
achieve, right?
Yes.
Some people don't even know what they could be talented at, so then you need to discover.
Yes.
But some people do know what they're talented at, but they don't believe in themselves enough, so they end up taking some crappy job instead of going off and doing that thing. So for me, the ideal world is unlocking human potential, finding the thing. I want everybody to have the awareness to find the thing that they could be Michael Jordan genius at.
Yes.
And then believe themselves to go off and actually do it.
Absolutely. I totally agree with that. It's the most important thing, that you actually unleash that diamond within, the potential you have really.
Yeah.
It helps you shine in the world.
Right? What do we do?
Yeah,
right,
I like
right,
this.
right, right. That's it. The diamond.
Shine in the world, so that you can really say like, this is me, and I'm proud of what I'm able to share in the
Yeah.
world. And so what is the one thing that you're most proud of so far? To say that's the diamond that I've been able to unleash.
I think the impact, just being able to help people, just being able to, whether it's through group sessions like we've had here today, or one-on-one conversations from this 3-day event that we've had,
Yes.
whether it's from all the people who've watched the videos and found inspiration from it, whether it's mentoring some of the people on my team, when I know that I've helped somebody make a shift in their perspective, in their thinking, and that allows them to move closer to the goals that they have for themselves,
Yes.
that's when I feel most proud.
Wow. So what do you think, what's the one thing that people should do continuously to make sure that they will thrive in their life?
I think the biggest issue is usually mindset. I think the biggest block for most people is mindset. Most people have a broken mindset. Most people wake up like it's an accident. I think understanding the thing that makes you feel like you want to thrive.
Yes.
If people woke up every day and had a thriving mindset, the world would be a different place.
Absolutely. That's what I want to create.
Right?
Yeah.
So before you get to any of the actions, it's
Yes.
believe, right?
Yes.
Mindset. You have to believe you can do it. And so how do you do that? It's generating the routine, the habits, the environment, the structure for yourself, that you wake up. You may not wake up and hop out of bed and like thrive, right? Great, you know, that's fine. But then you wake up, you get out of bed, you then have a choice of how you're gonna spend
Yes.
your time, the first half hour, the first hour. You choose what you get to do with that.
Absolutely.
Are you going to do something with intention that makes you thrive? Or are you going to do something by accident and check your phone and respond to everybody else's emergencies? Right? And so I think mindset is the first thing. Understanding the thing that makes you thrive and doing that daily will really help.
And the last question, what's the one thing that you want to achieve in the coming months?
Coming months, I'm really focused on my Instagram channel and getting better at that. I don't have a specific goal of hitting a number of followers,
Yes.
but I want to feel like I'm hitting my stride with Instagram. I want to start making a bigger impact. I like that I'm starting from the ground up again and building from nothing. It's like my YouTube journey all over again. And so next couple months, I'd love to really start crushing it there.
Okay, so you know it. Start following Evan
On Instagram.
on Instagram and YouTube, of course, if you didn't do so yet. And I'm very
Thank you for the
proud that I was able to get here, that I was able to meet you.
Yeah.
Through YouTube. It all started through YouTube. I saw one of his videos. Then I was so lucky to have him in a live. He regularly does a live.
Yeah.
Can you tell about your live?
I think we connect with Instagram Live, right?
Yes.
So I go live on Instagram multiple times per week, and I love helping people one-on-one. So come in, if you have the option with the earphones, just join the chat.
Yes.
And I want to help one-on-one.
He helped me so good. He stayed with me quite a while, and the most amazing thing is of the live is you can ask him anything. So if you think he's really good at something and you want to know what that is specifically, how does he do it, make sure you ask it, because this live is so valuable. I mean, normally, you know, you pay for coaching, and this is just for free. So you make sure you go out and check him out on his lives. On YouTube, can you say which days you do it?
YouTube's always Thursday.
Thursday.
Usually Thursday at 11 Eastern. Okay. We're live on YouTube and Instagram Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at 12:30 Eastern.
Okay, great. Yeah. So you make sure you check them out, and thank you for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video.
Let's do the thing together.
Yes.
Okay. Teach me.
Oh, okay. We'll do that together.
I like it. I'm pumped.
We'll say, you just repeat
yeah,
after me.
Yeah.
Okay. Remember, we believe in you.
We believe in you.
Unleash the diamond within.
Diamond within, unleash the diamond within.
Share your brilliance.
Share your brilliance.
Go out there and shine.
Go out there and shine.
Because the world needs the beauty, that's you.
The world needs the beauty, that's you.
Yes. Thank you. High five.
That was good. That was fun. That was good.